Welcome in, everybody. We are starting a HeartGold Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke. Trying to figure out the audio, so as of right now, it's just me. That's all you get. So sorry about that. I do apologize, but I have gotten it to set up to where we are starting at the starter selection screen. And as you can see below me, there is a black space below. What that is for is so that I can have my current 6 party on the screen down below so you guys know who I have on the team. And I'm so excited to be starting this journey, so let us get our starter selection going! Who do we got? Can we have somebody good? Why isn't it working? Oh, I gotta click on the screen. So these are going to be completely unedited videos also. It's just gonna be the raw footage. You guys are we're just gonna have fun. So I'm gonna do this video up until we get to the next city of actually after we face our rival, and then the next video will be the first gym, second gym, so on, so on, so on. It might change over time, so let's see who our first starter is gonna be. Maybe we'll get a shiny. Zigzagoon, absolutely not. Let's go to the next one. Mighty Yana, we're just getting a bunch of doggies. Farfetch. Honestly, like, Mighty Anna is probably the best option, so we're going to have a Mighty Anna on our team. So let me add that to our layout down here. Mighty Anna. Let me find a little fun picture for us. Maybe I'll go with TCG cards. Like I said, it's going to be completely unedited, so you guys are going to see just a lot of probably dead space like this right now. I'm just trying to find a nice TCG card because the TCG cards are really nice. I don't think I want to do that one. Maybe we'll do this one. So let me screenshot this. Mighty Anna. Save that. And let me add the image of Mighty Anna. So I am just starting out being YouTuber, and we are going to be having fun. I'm going to be learning over time how to do this correctly, I guess you could say, so that you guys get the utmost joy and experience. So just be patient, and I hope you guys enjoy. So we're gonna nickname it. Let's name it. I want to go with like anime, so maybe we'll name. Who has the dog fruit in One Piece? Who has the dog fruit? I know Chaka. Chaka has a dog fruit. We're gonna name this one Chaka, even though it's a girl. Actually, you know what? Let's name it Yamato. Yamato has a dog, and it's a female, so we're gonna name it Yamato. Yamato. I'm on my computer as well. So yeah, we're gonna have fun. Yamato the Mighty Anna. Yamato is the nickname. I have also never completed a Nuzlocke before. I've always like kind of stopped at one point or not. So I want to kind of try to keep these episodes to 20 minutes a piece, maybe like 20-30 minutes, like kind of range. I know it gets to be a little bit too long sometimes, and whatnot. So also, I have all these right here. I have to figure out what side of the screen they are on. Boom, boom, boom. Follow me on the socials. I am doing a Shiny Living Dex over on my live streams, whether I'm on live on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, mainly TikTok, but I also bounce back between YouTube and Twitch. As you can see, I've also posted some videos of the Shiny Living Dex on YouTube. So yeah, I'm very excited to be doing this Nuzlocke for my favorite game. I started doing a Nuzlocke very early on Leaf Green Fire Red for this channel, but I never finished it. So hopefully we can get this one going, and it'll be a lot better of a video. So we'll see. Alright, let's get going, Yamato. I kind of like that little picture down there. I hate how I can't run yet. It's the worst. Elm, what do you want? I don't want your phone number. So I named my character Sean, so I think we do go with the rival's name being Silver. Like, Sean Silver, get it? But even though his name is Silver, I think that's kind of funny. All right, let's see who we can potentially encounter later on in this. Lickitung. Who would even be a Lickitung? I guess you could do Sue from My Hero Academia. I think that'd be a good choice. Alright, we're just going to get some levels up on Yamato. I think I set this up to where there are... Can I get legendaries? Yeah, I think I can get legendaries. We can also get items. So maybe I should see if Mightyena has an item. Mightyena does not have an item. If you guys don't like the layout, I do apologize. I will get better at this over time. I think the items are also randomized, so like whatever's up here is going to be randomized. So we could potentially get a lucky egg, which would be sick. So we got Mightyena versus Lickitung part 2. Let's keep getting the X-Pizzles. Oh, is he going to get paralyzed? Ah, he's paralyzed. That's no good. So this doesn't start until we get Pokeballs, by the way, so we are completely in the clear. Just saying. I think I want to go until we get our first encounter. Like, our first official, like, encounter on our team. I think that would be a good place to end the first video at. So we gotta go up to talk to Oak. We gotta fight our rival. We gotta do this and that. What were the other options? Zigzagoon and... Farfetch, so our rival's going to have one of those two throughout the whole game. That's kind of yellow flute. What does the yellow flute do? Let me see what the yellow flute does. I do not know that item, to be completely honest with you. Oh, it's in this. Yellow flute melody snaps a single Pokemon. Oh, well, sick, I guess. Cool. I guess. I didn't want that. I really hope this series is a lot of fun for all you guys. I know I'm going to have a blast doing it. I do enjoy this particular game of HeartGold Soul Silver. We are playing the HeartGold version. So I have also set it up to where static Pokemon are going to be lined up. Like Legendary is going to be Legendary. Normal Pokemon is going to be normal Pokemon. So that way, like, we're not getting, like, a Ditto for Legendary encounters. And we're not going to be getting, like... Cleffa for a regular encounter, and the eggs are all going to be normal, like things like that. But you can encounter legendaries in the wild. Alright, so we are going to be getting the running shoes, thankfully, because we are definitely going to be needing those. I'm so sorry that the audio is not working for the actual game. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe on the next video I can play, like, just Pokemon music in the background somehow, like off Spotify or something. I gotta figure out how to set that up for you guys so that we can have some Nintendo sounds going in the back. Because I know Nintendo sounds don't get copyrighted because it's a video game sound. So, alright, we're gonna get the running shoes from the guy, gent. You guys will also see my cursor from time to time because it is on the computer, like I said. But it does not show up on the top screen, just the bottom screen. Because, like a DS, you can click. See? You can click. I can click. Like, it's pretty cool, but I don't use that often. Oh, look at us run. We can run. Look at Yamato in the back. Boom. Let's go heal so we get unparalysis. Unparalysis. So, I think question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite generation of Pokemon? My favorite generation is Gen 2. Like... It's just been my favorite since I was a kid. You know, I had, you know, Bayleaf, Donphan, Apom, Scizor, Steelix, like, all those guys. Favorite Pokemon, Gligar, love them. Like, and I love the fact that some of them got extra evolutions, like, later on, like, Gligar got Gliscor, but I really do like Gligar, Yanma, Spinarak. Like, it was such a good generation, and I really enjoyed it. Heracross, you know, just stuff like that. Ooh, Bronzong, that would be cool to get. But I want stuff that's going to evolve. I don't want, like, normal stuff. I want stuff that's going to evolve. But, Bronzong would be good for the team. Abilities are a thing. That is right. Our abilities are a thing. So this is not going to be live stream, by the way. This is just going to be for YouTube. So let me see what the... Oh, it would have been great to get Intimidate from him. Alright, let's see. Quick Feet, boost speed if there is a status problem. Okay, so that Paralyze would have been nice for the ability, even though that is a pretty sucky ability. I would have much rather had Intimidate on this Mightyena. Ooh, Rhyperior would be kind of cool to get. It would be cool to get. So I can't really do much against him, so I'm going to run, because that's scary. Give me a Lucky Egg. Lumberry. Okay, so Lumberry will be good to use. I'm going to use that when we get to the gym. I'm not going to use it yet. And this guy's going to come talk to me because he wants me to look at his trees, even though I don't care about his trees. I absolutely love the Apricorn Pokeballs, but the fact that it takes so long to get them is kind of like a sucky part of the game. So let's see what else we can get in here. So Rhyperior and Bronzong so far still. So the good thing is I'm not going to have a hard issue going against the rival because he's going to have Zigzagoon or Farfetch, which will, I'll be able to use Bite against it. I'll be able to use Tackle. Like, I just can't use Sand Attack against Farfetch because I don't remember which, I have the Water one. I don't remember which one was the Fire. Or no, he'll have the Grass type. I don't remember which one was the Grass type. It might have been the Zigzagoon. But I could be wrong. Luck Incense. So I could sell that later because I don't believe it's going to service any kind of value. It doubles at battles. Prize money if the holding... Okay. I'm going to chuck that on Mightyena right now because I can sell it later, but at least for now I can get more money fighting our rival. So you're going to keep that. And we will be making sure we keep it for a while, but eventually I might sell it to get some, like, Pokeballs, potions, whatever, because we cannot heal in battle. There is no healing in battle. After I talk to this Professor Oak, I am going to save the game, because sometimes this can glitch out. This can glitch out, unfortunately, and that really does suck. It really does suck. Mystery Egg. It's going to be really cool to see what we get. I hope we get something also before that has Flame Body that can help us. Because it's going to take a while. Dude, why are you walking so slow? You're not that old. Yeah, we're going to skip through dialogue. I'm not reading all the dialogue. This game's been out for a long time. We've played it before, so let's get it. Pokedex. Yeah, we got the Pokedex. Alright, come on. See you later. Like I said, we're going to save quite often just in case the game does, in fact, like, glitch out and whatnot. Because it could do that whole thing where I can't see what's on the screen, or it's, like, weird looking. So, yeah, just we're having fun. This is a fun, casual playthrough for all the people who enjoy watching Pokemon. And you can see me fail at this Nuzlocke. Everything does get fully evolved for the teams, for the opposing teams by level 40. So the Elite Four will have fully evolved Pokemon also to make that a little more difficult. So yeah. We'll see when they get their, you know, their Metagrosses, their Tyrannitars, their Dragonites at level 40, and I'm going to be scrittily screwed. Should I try to level up one more time before I fight this rival? I don't think it's really going to matter because I'm gonna mess his shit up. Bulbasaur! We can get a Bulbasaur! That's so cool. I don't even know what we can name a... Who's got grass stuff in anime. I guess we can name him Clover, like Professor Clover. It's gonna be a lot of One Piece names, I'm telling you right now. Maybe I'll do, like, other TV shows, too, like, I could do Walking Dead. We can name him Rick Grimes. We can name him, I don't know. But we're gonna get our first Pokemon here soon, besides the Mightyena. I think I want to try to keep Mightyena as long as possible. Obviously, we try to keep as many things as long as possible. We don't want any losses in this playthrough. I try my best, but obviously there's going to be stuff. that happens, but I would love to keep my starter through the whole thing, and he's going to be around. I'm going to keep him around. I'm going to make sure to, because he is my starter. He is my starter, so it's like, you got to keep your starter around. You just got it. So, oh, he's got Zigzagoon, so he's going to have a Linoon through the whole series. Just keep that in mind, so make sure we get some kind of fighting type to face him, even though he's not going to be that hard to beat, because he is a Zigzagoon. He flinched. He's like calling us weak, but he's weak. Like, dude, you didn't even get a hit off. You didn't even get a hit off. And I should get more prize money from him too. $1,000. Let's go. Let's go. We rich. All right, so he is gonna be named Silver. I know it's gonna keep it boring, but that's just what I want. That's just what I want. I did see your name. Yeah. Sorry. Maybe you should be better. Oh, we could get a couple encounters. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll do, like, 2. Because we are only at, like, 15 minutes recorded at the moment. Whee! Ah! Alright, let's go tell him all about Silver and how Silver has been robbing him. Let me chuck on that really quick. I'm getting kind of hungry. Maybe I'll go grab a snack after this recording. Okay, let's see. His name was Silver. Hi ho, Silver, away. His name was Silver, dog. Come on. You already know. Yeah, you can have this egg, dude. Don't have to get all excited. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so we have to go talk to our mom again. Let her know, like, hey, dude, we're going out at 10 years old to travel the world and save the day from the evil team. So I'm in the process also. I want to try to do a randomizer of every single game. Oh, okay, cool. So I want to try to find a 3DS emulator. If anybody can help me figure it out, like, on the computer, because I'm doing it on my PC. So if anybody can help me find a 3DS emulator that works, that'd be great, because I would love to do an Ultra Sun and Moon randomizer. That's been one of my things that I've always wanted to do, because I love 3DS games, and there's just so many options in terms of Pokemon for randomizers. Oh yeah, the catch thing is, or the tutorial is also random too, so that's why it's a Houndoom versus Paris. So we just gotta sit. How's everybody's day going? Yeah, mine's going good. So we need a friend for Yamato. Come on, hurry up. Come on. Sometimes these games do go slow, and it is what it is. I sped up the text. I can't really speed up the walking around, but that's fine. We'll do that for, like, the Game Boy, like when we do Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Ruby, Emerald, whatever we decide on doing. I'll speed up the walking because I want to. All right, here's our second team member. Swellow! That's sick. We're going to name him Pell. Oh, it's a girl. Okay, maybe not. Bird people. Bird people. No, we'll name Pell. I don't care. It's fine. Ignore the gender. Ignore it. Alright, come on. Pell the female Swellow. Alright, so we got our second team member. Let me get the next TCG card. Swellow. We're going to have just a Generation 3 team. I want this card. I like the TCG artworks, so we're going to do as many of those as possible. Image, add new image, add source, browse, screenshot, boom. There it is. Ooh, that one's a little bigger. It's okay, though. I think we'll have enough space. If I have to readjust things, I'll readjust things. Swellow! Alright, so I think we'll go and try to get our third team member first, and then I'm going to wrap up this first episode once we get to the Cherry Grove town. But I want to get this encounter up here. Let's see what we get. Let's see, is it going to be something cool? We don't know what's in this route yet. Meowth. Okay, that's something. That's a Pokemon. That is a Pokemon for sure. It's a Pokemon categorization. So I am going to get the next TCG up as well while it is catching, because I'm guaranteeing it's going to catch. Meow. Meow. I like this one. Screenshot. Save. Alright, source, image. I know this is gonna be the probably like down part of these videos, but it's okay. Oh, Meowth didn't even catch. It's crazy. I might have to lower this Swellow a bit, huh? Same with Meowth. Alright. We're gonna catch it. If I don't, then I'll get rid of the picture. Boom. Alright. We need a mouse. A cat. Mouse. The cat. Cat. Alright, who has a cat? What's the cat's name in Dragon Ball? I need to see. Cat's name in Dragon Ball. Not Puar or Korin. I'm talking about Mr. Brief's cat, and its name is Scratch. We're naming him Scratch. Not the other ones. Wait, what happened? No. Bulma's cat. Bulma's dad's cat. Oh wait, that could be up a little bit. Okay, I do apologize for that long little thing there. So let us get to Cherry Grove. I like having Swellow on the team. Meowth is kind of just there to fill a slot. But we will wrap it up here and start with the route above me, getting our next encounter, getting through Sprout Tower, and fighting the gym. That is the next episode. So I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what I can improve on. Let me know what you guys like. Let me know everything, good, bad, anything, and I will see you guys on the next episode of the HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. Later.